Balandra serving. And that is a good down-the-line attack coming in from Asumbra. Points now for UST. That is an ace. A very tough call for... Good serve. They're coming in from Canlas. Right, they set it up to her. And a good drop. Reverse all the way to Mata. It will be denied. Deadly block coming in from... Good serve. That was Cruz at the side of FEU. And they won't be able to get there on time. Good coverage there for UST. Ambrosio choosing the left pin, and she will go off the block. Good pickup at the side here of FEU. Balandra choosing the left wing, and they reverse to Mata. Over the blockers, UST was ready. And piercing through the block. No sir, Tevez takes care. Canlas. Balandra choosing the left wing, and she will go off the block. Dinaman. Good serve for Mata. And definitely a very good serve. That's an ace. A 2-point cushion here. Pacquiao. Balandra choosing her again, who delivers it down the line. 1 point shy for a tie. Ambrosio sends it all the way to the left. And there we have it. Asum. Good pickup. Right, that was Balandra. Setting it up. Good pickup by Pacquiao. Also had it. It's now a freebie for the side of UST. Ambrosio choosing the middle. And Cinco. They need to trim down. Ambrosio reverses all the way to Fordham, who pierces through the block. Here we go. Set down to the middle. Carrion finding the right spot. The serving deck. Ambrosio choosing the left wing. But coverage was there. Almost an overball. They did not reach it. Fordham attacks from the left, who hammers it down. The training and the program of your life. No entry yet again. Gutierrez says no. Mata serving. Ambrosio going with the 1-2 play, but Saluria was there to swipe it up. It will be denied by Gutierrez. Balandra choosing it all the way back, but is defended well. Fordham over the hands of Sabilina. Balandra choosing Sabilina again. Ambrosio choosing Beltran. Tevez actually, and putting it away. This goes 21-16. Let's see what UST will do. They send it all the way to Pacquiao, but is well received by Gutierrez. Good pickup by Saluria. Balandra choosing the left pin. That is also Ambrosio choosing the left wing. Going off the block is Asumbra. Capildo still at the serving deck. Pacquiao being targeted, and it's an ace. Ladies and gents. Good pickup there. Ambrosio choosing the middle. But Mentiza provides coverage. Balandra choosing the left wing. With also what a dig coming in from Mata. They will try again. And what an attack coming in. Mentiza with a good serve. Ambrosio choosing Asumbra all the way at the right wing. Balandra choosing also with a killer. 20 points to... Difficult pickup there by Asumbra. Tan Chun Bing sends in a freebie. Saluria gets it. Balandra choosing the left pin. That is Pacquiao. Dug up by Ambrosio. Ball is up thanks to Hernandez. They send it over to the left wing for Asumbra. Balandra choosing Pacquiao. Ambrosio is there. Tan Chun Bing sends it back to the left pin. And Asumbra puts it away. Tan Chun Bing. Ambrosio choosing the left pin. And she will be denied. Good serve by Astrologo. Saluria had it. Balandra sets it up to Mata, who is denied. And she makes it right this time. Tevez popping off. Picked up by also Balandra, choosing Pacquiao. Picked up by Astrologo. Tevez had it, pushed over by Hernandez. Balandra, Saluria sets it over to Pacquiao, and it will be denied by Gutierrez. Astrologo to serve. Also, Balandra reverses to Hementiza. And there was a floor touch already. Good pick up by Asumbra. Ambrosio reverses to Hernandez. Ricochets off the block. Sabilina tried to save it. Player 15. Alright, that's Saluria. Sabilina with the other counter to the mistake. It wasn't Gutierrez. Alright, Ambrosio choosing Gutierrez yet again. Oh, entire tournament. Right, good first ball by Pacquiao. Hementiza attacks from the left wing off the hands of Brua. Good serve. Ambrosio choosing Brua with the push over enough to extend their lead to 2. Good first ball. Reverse. Intercepted by Hernandez. Brua will try to attack, but Pacquiao was there. Balandra reverses to Hementiza. And Tevez wasn't able to swipe it up. Tan Chun Bing gets the first ball. Ambrosio sets it up to Hernandez at the right. And pierces through. Tan Chun Bing. Ambrosio reverses to Hernandez, who bounces off the block here of Pacquiao. Play. Saluria gets the first ball. Jump set to Hementiza, who takes care of business. Good coverage there coming in here from Kadua at the side of UST. Saluria. Balandra choosing Pacquiao. Almost a bad dig up. Hementiza. Sabilina with a power tip. Need to trim down in this gold medal match. And that is an ace. Tan Chun Bing gets the first ball. Ambrosio reverses to Cinco, who finds the good serve. Balandra. Oh, no, it's actually Saluria. And good call there for Saluria. They send it over as a freebie to the side of UST. Cinco. Ambrosio with the 1-2 play. 24. Tan Chun Bing gets the first ball. Ambrosio sends it all the way to Brua, who does not deliver the last blow. Pacquiao tries to counter, but it's denied by Ash on Smart Sports, Fil-Nation Select, and PusoPilipinas.com. And the very first set has been drawn. Good first ball. They reverse all the way to Hementiza. Pushed over by Hernandez. De Los Reyes keeps it alive. Pacquiao. Balandra choosing Pacquiao yet again. Good dig up by Asumbra. Saluria provides coverage. Balandra reverses all the way to Hementiza. And Cinco again, that is her second. Alright, here we go. Sabilina tried to say no, but it went over. Pacquiao trying to outsmart UST. But what a dig coming in from Hernandez. And what a clutch coming in from Tevez. At narinig. Good pickup there by Pacquiao. And Sabilina forcing. Right, Pacquiao sends it all the way to Oso at the left wing. Astrologo intercepts. Tevez sends it all the way to the left wing. And Asumbra. That was actually Sabilina with a good first ball. And also popping off. 9-point deck. Pacquiao. Balandra sends it back to her. Good coverage by Asumbra. Ambrosio choosing the left pin and down the line. Tevez goes. Good serve. Left pin. Coverage was there provided by Asumbra. Ambrosio there at a clutch set. It will be denied, and nobody was there for to 19. Ambrosio sets it up to her. They will try again. That is a freebie. Ambrosio with a 1-2 play. Here we go. Good pickup there by Hernandez. Ambrosio with a quick hit. Still alive. They send it over with a drop ball, and it won't reach on time. Make that 19 points. All right, that's Pacquiao. They send it to Oso. And nobody gets there on time. Good coverage. Ambrosio sends it back to her. Down the line off the hands of Himentiza. 21-20. All right, Balandra pushes it forward, but Ambrosio was there. Balandra tried to save it. Saluria sent it to Oso. With a steep cross court. Good coverage there. Ambrosio reverses to Hernandez. Pacquiao had it. They reverse to Himentiza, who goes down the line. Set point F. The day of the day, actually. I had too much coffee. Anyway, it's set number 4 for Far Eastern University Diliman and University of Santo Tomas. UST here is leading with 2 sets. And in the meantime, FEU delivers. Good first ball coming in from Asumbra. Then asks. Sent over to the left pin. And also will break down the wall for UST. Serve. Was Pacquiao. Freebie sent over to the side here of FEU. UST actually. And finally, seeing good serve. And that's an ace. Seven serving 9. That is an ace. Good serve. Himentiza gets first ball. Balandra choosing also down at the left. Hernandez sets it up, but nobody was there to recover. Sabelina asking for it, but it was also going in with the punch. Ambrosio choosing Asumbra all the way to the left, and nobody was there to keep it up. Right. Is that an ace? Not quite. Right, Pacquiao sends in a freebie to the side of UST. Ambrosio pumps it up. And Asumbra comes flying in. Saluria provides coverage. Also pierces through the block. Reverse. Himentiza pushed it over. Astrologo had it. And Ambrosio yet again. They never learn. Good serve. Right, here we go. Balandra choosing Himentiza. Astrologo picked it up. Ambrosio choosing Asumbra, intercepted by Pacquiao. Balandra again sending it to Oso, but Tevez was there. Ambrosio gunning for the quick. Cinco makes it right this time. In the meantime, we continue 14-10. Himentiza, Balandra choosing Sevilla yet again, but Hernandez was there. Tevez sets it up to Asumbra, who pops off the block. It's super important. It really is something that you should take upon yourself as a player, that if you are not sure, just rather get the ball. Unless it's super obvious by the angle. Astrologo pushed it all the way back. Saluria had it. Balandra choosing the middle. And it's still alive. Astrologo pushing. Saluria had it. Almost a joust. Freebie sent over. That was the reset. Ambrosio choosing Asumbra, but coverage was there. And Sevilla reverse. And pushed over by the side here of UST, and that was him and Bing at the side here of UST. Really one of the best, keeping it alive. 13-18. Good serve. Right, they reverse all the way to him and Tiza. Ambrosio providing coverage. They try again, and that is Teves with a steep attack. Coverage was there. Teves was there. Ambrosio reverses all the way to Hernandez, but is denied. All right, here we go. Ambrosio choosing the left pin again. Saved by Balandra. It's now a free ball for the side here of UST. Ambrosio yet again choosing Cinco. Intercepted by De Los Reyes. They choose Hementiza. And there we go. It won't reach. Right, good first ball. They send it over to Pacquiao, who is denied. Ambrosio pumps in some altitude. They go to the left. And there we have it. Teves with a very steep cross court, actually. And that off speed would do good coming in from Pacquiao. Good serve. They reverse all the way to Beltran, who is asking for it. Still alive. What a dig. And it won't reach the other end. Ladies and gentlemen. Left pin. Pushed up by Cruzado. Beltran delivering the last blow. Not yet. Coverage was there provided by Teves. Beltran sending it all the way left. Sevilla providing coverage. It's now a freebie. Teves asking for it, and down the line ends the match. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you your Junior Golden Spikers. What a game.